Okay, I am live, but I am on my YouTube channel. So those that are on my YouTube channel, I've been banned from Facebook for I believe from talking about um, the blue states and COVID. All of a sudden they're opening up, and I mentioned COVID. So as you guys can see, the bishop is banned. I'm banned from Facebook. So I'm going to find a way to share this stream and share it good and see if I can get it on Facebook. I don't know if I can do it or not, man. But if you are on the stream and you get on here, I need you to share this to Facebook and do a watch party if you can do that. Okay. Do a watch party because we are in a situation to where we are being looked at every corner. We are being looked at. We are being watched. We are being uh, I'll say wrangled in like cows. We're being moved in. And so I'm just flabbergasted. I like using that word because I don't use it all the time. But it's one of those things to me that you go, what in the world is going on around here, right? What's going on here? I'm checking my phone here just to see what's going on here to see if I'm live. Look like I can see myself live on here. So I'm going to share this. I'm going to see if Facebook will let me share it. This is going to be freaking nuts. I'm going to see if they can if we can share it real quick. Because we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right now. This is so cool. And are they gonna let me share it or not? Okay, we'll see. See, I don't have many followers here on YouTube. I mean, what is this called? Yeah, this is called YouTube. Hold on, let me get something to drink. Mm. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. Got that good water there. My God. Well, hopefully some of you guys look at this. It's on the YouTube channel. If I get a bunch of you guys, if 50 of you see this on YouTube, I need you to go on my YouTube. I want you to click on like me and support me or whatever, however you want to do it. How do you do it? It's been a long time since I haven't been on YouTube. And you can also go ahead and you'll see down there scrolling is my is my go to alandebishop.podbean.com if you want to go and listen to some podcasts. You can definitely do that. But if you want to support the show, support what we're doing, there's the link there. You can go to the Cash App at $ take it to the throne, and you can start supporting us and getting us out there. As you can see, we have to be on more platforms than just Facebook. I'm going to have to do that because it looks like that somebody snitched on me or they've been watching me because I use the words COVID or blue state or Trump or I use something. I don't know what I use, but I feel like I'm back in my parents' home and I'm being punished for something that I don't think I did. I mean, who can I talk to about this thing? I mean, what in the world is going on? Okay, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So I'm out of there. I'm going to YouTube. I'm going to Facebook right now. I'm going to Facebook right now because I'm going to put something. I'm going to edit this post because it's weird. It won't let me stream live, but it will let me post a video. So it won't let me go live. And I'm not sure why. Maybe they seen my video and maybe they didn't like how much Bible and Jesus I was talking about and how much conservatism I was talking about. Maybe that was something that they got upset about. Maybe it messed them all up. You see, maybe it messed them all up. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second here. Let me see here. Let me put it to my followers here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There it is. So go and support. So go and support. There we go. Support me on YouTube. There we go. YouTube. I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's go with it. Here we go. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. I need to put a smiley face on here because I'm not upset about it. They just did to me. They just didn't ban me forever, but they did something to me like they did to our president. They did to President Donald Trump. They did to most conservatives, that is for conservatism and for this country. They are doing that. Now, what they're doing is they're making sure they're taking everybody down so it just don't look like they did that to the president. Well, it's too late for that. It's really too late for that. We knew you were going to be doing this, Facebook, Google. We knew you guys were going to be doing this 4 or 5 years ago. Rush Limbaugh on October 15th, 2016, was it 2016? I believe so, or 15. I can't remember the exact year, but he said, listen, they are going to do it. He said they're going to do it because they don't like the fact that there are going to be voices out there speaking on the behalf of conservatism. And because President Trump became the new voice of conservatism, then they definitely hated him because he wasn't one of the guys, and he ended up being in trouble because of it. So, oh my God. So there we go, guys. There we go. We're just going to talk. I'm just here talking to the people right now. Listen, what do you think? What's going on? What do we do now? What do we do now? Do we act all crazy? Have a real riot? Is that a real riot we talking about? A real riot, like a real one, like, a real riot like Antifa and BLM had this last summer. That's a real riot. When you know what? I wasn't sure what happened at the Capitol. I was thinking, what happened? What happened to Washington, D.C.? Was there any businesses broken into? Was it? Oh my God! Right, the Washington, D.C. was burning last week, right? Cars was burning, right? Police officers were getting shot, right? Police officer cars were getting burned up, blow up. What's the word I'm looking for? They were blown up, right? That's what happened last week, right? The greatest attack in America, right? I mean, right? Is that what happened? Am I hearing this right? Am I reading the news right? Oh, it was a bunch of conservatives running around with stolen Gucci and Gucci bags and Louis Vuitton. Is that it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it wasn't last week. That was last summer. Oh, it wasn't Trump supporters. Oh, I was under the impression that the Trump supporters were burning up America. Is there any cities being burnt down right now? Any police stations? Any strip malls? How about a Wendy's? Any McDonald's? Excuse me. Woo. Any McDonald's burned down. We ain't burning down. We'll burn KFC down. We ain't burning down Popeye's chicken. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Popeye's chicken ain't being burned. Okay, that's just number one. You understand? Do you understand? Had a friend from Nigeria. His name was George, and that's what he would say to me. Alan, you understand? You understand? I'm like, yeah, man, I understand. Excuse me. So what do we do now, guys? What do we do now? Got this little tickle or something in the back of my throat. I got to make sure I I do what I'm supposed to do. What do we do now, man? What are we doing now? What do we do now? Where do we go from there? Okay. Where do we go from there? And I say my platform. See, I should have streamed on my other platforms, but I promised I was going to do a Facebook Live, not knowing that I've been banned. I don't even have a message. Let me see if I got a message saying you're banned. Let me see what's happening. Let me make sure. I don't want to tell a lie, and they end up. Okay, nothing there. Okay, nothing there. Okay, nothing there. So let's go. Let's do here. Let's go here. I don't see anything. Let me look. Let me read. Because of course, us black conservatives, we don't know how to read or write, and so let me just scroll through. We don't. You know what? Oh, here it is. 3 hours ago. Let's read it right here. Let's read it right here, people. Let's read it right here. Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh, what they're talking about? What is okay? There's nothing clear here. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's going on? It says you have been restricted from accessing some Facebook features. Go to your support inbox to learn more. Okay, so I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to go into what's going on here. Review people. Okay, no. Active status. Let's see. You're a friend of the okay. That's not working. Listen, for as far as I know right now, this is what I haven't seen anything that would do here. Let's do this. Ooh. I don't even know what to go and look at. Maybe somebody can help me along the line there. Somebody can go ahead and check me out. Hey guys, listen. Don't worry, I'll be on next week, and I may go ahead and do it on I may do it on YouTube again just to build some followers on here. I really need about 1,000 followers here on YouTube, and so what I want to do is bring some of my followers from Facebook and have them follow me on what is this called? YouTube. So I'm glad YouTube didn't restrict me. I'm glad of that. Well, let's get right into it. First of all, I want people to understand that people are asking me, hey, Alan, hey, Bishop, man, where are we going? When next? What's going to happen now? What's going on now? Well, if you are a believer like me, then you understand that we are going to make sure that we're going to continue praising the Lord like we do. We're going to continue serving God like we do. We're going to continue pumping this through you, giving this to you. We're going to give the word to you. But at the same time, guys, so you know, I am a patriot. My podcast is Take It to the Throne. It's God, family, country. Without God, there's no good family. Without a good family, a God-fearing family, there is no good country or a God-fearing country. So in order for those things to line up in a perfect union, we must have what I would say, hey, a perfect union is let's focus on God. Jesus, let's focus on God. Let's keep God at the top, in the center, wherever you want to keep him, but make sure he's in charge. Make sure he's in charge. If you jump on my live on YouTube, go ahead and share this video because Facebook has obviously restricted me. They said to me, I'll just read it again. I don't know what I did, but here it is. Here it goes. They said to me, you have been restricted from accessing some Facebook features. Go to your support inbox. So there we go. Okay. So if you're looking at this, go ahead and share this. Explain that Take It to the Throne Live is not on Facebook Live because they have restricted me. I'm not going to whine and cry about it because we have other platforms, Instagram. I mean, we're going to share this everywhere. But the one thing I do want for those that are sharing this, I want you, or you're on live, I want you to like this, like me on YouTube. I want you to subscribe to me, okay? Subscribe to my channel. I need 1,000 followers on here. That's what I really want on here. I have 1,000 followers on TikTok. I got 5,000 on Facebook, and I got about 3,000 on Instagram. I think last time I got to look at the number. So what I'm looking at, guys, is I'm building a platform. As you see down there, you want to support me, support us at at the Cash App, send it to Take It to the Throne. That's going to keep us going. It's going to keep us speaking. It's going to keep the lights on. It's going to keep things popping. Okay. It's going to keep the research going. It's going to keep all the things going so we can do something successful. And not that I need the money. It's just the fact that it takes money to grow these things. So I hope you guys understand that. The larger the numbers, the better. But I love when people come in at the smaller beginnings and they begin to grow, help grow this thing. This is good soil. So plant your seed here. I want to say that. I'm going to always talk about the Bible. I'm always talking about the scripture. I don't know what's going to happen after I do this video on YouTube. Maybe they restrict me too, because I'm going to mention some things. I'm talking about what's going on. What happened? Far as I know, if I just heard it on the radio and not watched the news, I would have thought that Trump supporters. Matter of fact, before I even get into that, because we're talking about God, family, country tonight. You don't Take It to the Throne with Alan the Bishop. And this is what I'm thinking. I'm saying to myself, now all Trump supporters are white supremacists with Confederate flags trying to blow up the Capitol. All Trump supporters? Last time I checked, there was some bad people that went in out of the group. I thought you guys were the uniting party. I thought you guys were the party of open mind. But when it comes to the other, let me give a scenario. Let me give not a scenario. Let me give you an analogy. An analogy. I'm tonight is crazy. I'm saying it wrong. It's like two kids do the same thing and two different parents react differently. This is what we're looking at. Say your child come to my house. Say your kid come to my house and they break something at my house. And I say, "Oh, you going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right." Ashwin, thank you, buddy. Thank you. They took away my right, so we're gonna do it. Well, say your kid came to my house and he broke something at my house. And in my liberal heart, I said, "Hey, it's all right. It's just some material. Don't worry, it's okay. It's a plate. Not a family heirloom, nothing, just a plate. Your kid came to my house, he broke it. Say my kid come to your house and they break a plate. Less expensive, less everything. Matter of fact, you didn't even like the plate. But the fact that kid, you should never be in my house. I hate you. I hate your parents. The other parent go all crazy. For the same crime that I said to your child, it's okay, we can get another one. You screamed and yelled at my child and yelled out bloody murder, and the parents are no good. That is what you guys are doing, liberals, to all Trump supporters. You're saying for the same crime that they committed last summer, burning down buildings, killing 37 people, including young children, that still not talked about on mainstream media. And all these things are happening. Hear me now. And you guys called it peaceful protest. They were just peaceful. They deserved it. It was aggression for years. some of these people are 18, 19 years old. They never went through nothing. Okay, they got everything they want. They got the best shoes. They got the best car, rolling up in brand new Camaros. But you know what? They are so not privileged people. So here we go. And this is the very thing that I'm really focusing on. What happened at the Capitol to you guys was the worst attack in American history. Worst riot. Let me get it right before some of you guys, correct me here. But last year, hold on, I got to read it. Somebody's text me something. Hold on. I'm going to get back to my point here in a minute. Hold on one second. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Wow. Hold on. Wow. Oh, wow. You know, let me get back to my point. So was all Trump supporters running through the Capitol? Do you know that if all those people were really plotting to take over the Capitol and kill senators, do you know that's the day they could have did it? There was no police there. Matter of fact, the D.C. police were. Wait a minute. Did CNN report this? Because if you haven't heard, this is coming straight from the bishop. Did you know that the D.C. police was told to go home? Did Trump order that? Did Trump order that? Who ordered that? Who ordered for the D.C. police to go home? And they call me a conspiracy theorist because I say, well, I've watched videos where it looks like Capitol Police is opening doors and allowing people in. Now, mind you, these people had a camera crew. Somebody please tell me I'm not living in a twilight zone. Okay, here we go. The summer of love, right? Burning everything down. People lost their businesses. Matter of fact, black businesses lost their businesses. Uh-oh. Oh my God. The gyms are they're so for black people. You've been so hurt, Mr. Black Man. You know, you can't get ahead without me. Oh, go ahead and burn it down. How in the world can you justify what happened last summer and say it was a peaceful protest, but because a few people that we don't really know who they are, I know the FBI have, that's another thing. I'm jumping around, but how in the world can the FBI do an investigation and get 170 people when they could not for 4 years? The Director Wray couldn't give a report on all the corruption going on in Washington, D.C. I just wish somebody would speak to me about that for a minute. How can you round up 170 so-called white supremacists, Trump supporters, but you cannot find out who's selling us out to China? Or you already know who's selling us out to China. You just don't want to say because it's the people you guys are protecting. Oh my God, I got something good here tonight. So you mean to tell me the FBI is only good for looking for Trump supporters that went into the Capitol and stormed the Capitol? Oh, they just stormed it. So terrible. The worst day in history. Worst day. I believe it was 1984 or 86. There's a woman, Angela something. I'm forgetting her last name. She's now part of the BLM movement. She set a bomb off right before Congress. She set a bomb off. And did you know, Congressman? Oh, I'm gonna forget his name. I had his name. Hold on, let me see here. I doggone, I didn't write his name down because I remembered him. But a congressman, a Democratic congressman, asked President Clinton to pardon her. Pardon her for blowing up the outside of the Senate, a bomb. Or was it the House? It doesn't matter, but she did it. She did it. So, and right now she works for the BLM movement. Angela something, I'm forgetting her last name. So some of you libs, you guys know who she is. Some of you guys that do history about the liberal communist movement in America, you already know. So Nadler, Congressman Nadler, Senator Nadler approached President Clinton, I believe it was in 94. 94, he asked for her pardon. Oh man, guys, listen. What do we do now? I'm going to encourage you tonight. This is what we do now. We personally continue our fight for morality. And those moralities come from God. And we're going to fight for that. We're going to continue to fight for babies that's in the womb. We're going to fight for the fact that you just can't kill a baby because you just want to kill the baby. So I know you guys don't like me talking about abortion, but that's where I'm going with that. We're not going to listen. So you guys don't get it. Let me calm my voice down, because if my voice gets too loud, you go, oh, he's just an angry Bible thumping conservative. He's so angry and he's black. Oh my God, he's so angry. He's so angry. I'm not angry. I'm just very excited about what we're talking about. I'm very excited about what we're doing. I'm very excited about what's coming next. What's coming next? People ask me, Bishop, what next? What's going to happen now? We're going to continue fighting. That's what it is. We're not going to lay down and die. We're not going to lay down because we're not welcome mats. We're not going to lay down for 435 members that run the country over us. We're not going to lay down and do it. We're not going to lay down and let them say whatever they want about us because it's not the truth. We're not going to lay down and let mainstream media continue to lie to the people. We're not going to lay down. And so we're not going to go away. Matter of fact, the movement is going to grow even larger. And the problem is with you guys that believe you've had this power for so many years. You've been a senator for 40, 50 years. You've been in power over people. You've been taking our money. You've been selling us out, prostituting us out to other countries that would love to come in here and change this country into a communist country, which you guys believe is a good thing because you think that you're going to still stay in power if they come in. What you don't understand is they're plotting. They have a plan for your plan. Their plan for you is once they give us everything, then we're going to get rid of them as well. And they're going to come into these marching orders. If they don't, then we'll kill them too. I don't know what type of mental stability you have to be in to understand that a person that don't like you. I'm not going to allow a person that hates my wife or my kids to move into my house. They can't live here. Matter of fact, they don't even know where I live because they are a danger to me and my family. Do you understand that? That's what it is. That is what it is. Okay, so share this video. Share as much as you can. We are going to do something here. We're at 30 minutes right now, and I kind of just messed around a little bit and in the beginning, just talked about a few things. But at the end, I'm going to give you some announcements about what's going to be happening next week on the show because we want to make it happen. During the week, I'm going to make a podcast. It's not going to be live. And so you can go to alanthebishop.podbean.com if you want to hear that message where I'm going to really talk about some real good things about how we move forward. I have a guest coming on next week, and we're going to really be talking about some really cool things, and I'll talk about that here at the end in just a few minutes. What I want to do to relate to you guys, those that's going to watch this video, you couldn't watch it live once again because Facebook restricted me. They stopped me. They stopped me from doing what they thought they stopped me. Somebody probably complained, hey, he's not wearing a mask. he's on Facebook and he's not wearing a mask. Where's his mask? Hey guys, guess what? The country all of a sudden is starting to open up. Oh my God. What happened to COVID? Where's COVID? Oh, I think that's probably why they've restricted me, because I put a post on Facebook saying, where's COVID? The blue states are all of a sudden opening up now. They couldn't fact check me because it's the truth, so they just blocked me till the 23rd. So screw them. Screw them. Screw them. Okay, getting back to what I'm talking about. So what do we do now? We continue fighting for our families. We continue raising our families. We continue to share with them morality. We continue to, Cal is opening up. Cal is opening up. Look like San Francisco lifted their stay-at-home order. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. About a few months back, there was a Twitter. I'm going to find it. I'm going to put it up next week. There's a tweet by Jill Biden, Joe Biden's wife. She said, if you want COVID to go away, vote Joe Biden. So guess what? That's what they're doing. Coronavirus, you can censor me if you want, YouTube, but coronavirus from virologists that created this vaccine that was a part of it. He said this vaccine is not this virus is not a super virus. It's weak compared to other viruses. He said, so I don't know what the hysteria is about. And guess what? You guys don't see him anywhere. I'm gonna find that quote if they haven't taken it down. He quoted that. Matter of fact, he volunteered, came out of retirement to create a vaccine because he said this virus is a nothing burger. A nothing burger. Now, did people die from COVID? Far as we know, yeah. Why aren't we questioning these things? I posted a video last week about a doctor saying that he got from the health department this moving forward until they tell him not to. Whoever comes in the hospital and dies from a heart attack, dies from pneumonia or whatever, you put on a death certificate, they died from COVID. Did anybody hear me? They said put on the death certificate, they died from COVID. So you're telling me that there is no validity to what we're talking about? We're just all conspiracy theorists, though. We're conspiracy theorists because we're speaking something that you don't want to believe is the truth because you believe a lie so good that you've adopted it as truth. So guess what? You're living a lie. If I do my research on whoever speaks to me, I don't care if it's a Republican. I don't care. If Trump says something to me, I go and look it up. I need to find out what's going on. What really happened? You have to question everything. You have to question everything. That's just part of life. If you don't question everything, then I think you're living dead. You're a zombie. Oh, give me money, give me food. Oh, watch the TV. Oh, coronavirus is deadly. Wear a mask. Oh, I'm wearing the mask. Oh, I'm wearing my mask. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, we're just, you're not really living. All right, guys, listen. Why do we do the things that we do? Why do we stand up for truth? Why am I so, somebody asked me the other day, why are you so zealous, so gung-ho about this? Because once I woke up to the truth, the scripture opened my life up. It opened my mind up. Once my mind was opened up, there was no turning back. I needed truth. I needed to find the truth. What is the truth? Not the truth that you think it is, but what is the truth? And I needed to find this truth. I needed it. It's the only way I could live. It's the only way I can live. Only way I can do it. Understand? So I can't stop now. We must reveal the truth. And you guys think it's been a defeat, what is going on in the politics right now. It's not a defeat. Let me tell you something. It's not a defeat. God is in control. God has put these players here and there and this and that. God collapses kingdoms. God moves people around, moves the slave around to become the king. God does these things. Don't be so upset. God is still in control. We continue to pray. We continue to believe, but we do take action. Faith without works is dead, it says in the book of James. Faith without works is dead. I'm going to say it again. Faith without works is dead. We got to believe it, and we got to put some feet to that thing. We believe God has this under control. So guess what? Whatever's going on in this realm, we need to adhere to God and say, God, that's what we should be asking. Oh, God, what's going on? What's happening, God? I mean, is it, what is it? And he's saying, oh, you just watch. You just watch and see. I have something for these folks, and you just watch and see. And I don't care if it's Democrat, Republican. I don't care who it is. God has something. Where do we go from here? What happens now? What happens now is we continue the path. We don't stop the path. We keep forward. We keep moving forward. Don't step back. Keep forward. Keep going. Don't march in place. Don't mark time. I want you to start walking and moving. I want you to keep going. Your plans that you had, keep going. Go after them. The dreams, the goals, go after them. Don't stop, because what you see is an illusion. What you see is not real. It's not the truth. What it's going to be revealed. You don't stop doing what you're supposed to do. Now, listen, be careful, because I got to be careful, because this may fall on some ears that are mentally different. I'm not saying to go grab your guns, although I believe in the Second Amendment right. I believe in it. I love it. I believe in the First Amendment. I believe in the Third, the Fourth, and the Fifth. I believe in them all. What I'm saying is, be careful emotionally. Like I said last week, don't get caught up in the anger and the lies. Hear them, let them register, and you find a way to fight it. The best way to do it is allow God to let it unfold, and then you be in a position to where God needs to use you, maybe in Congress, maybe in the House, maybe as a representative, maybe as a leader in your city, a leader in your town, whatever it might be. Be ready for what God is about to do, because he's going to do it, and it's going to be big, and it's going to be good. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen on January 21st. What I'm saying is it's going to happen. So don't be afraid. Please move forward. Don't be afraid, and don't stop. Don't stop believing. I don't know the other words. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, just remember the first part. What I want to say to you is this: don't stop believing. Don't stop living out your faith. Don't stop living out your dreams. Don't stop living out the plans that God has put before you. I want you to search for it. I want you to reach for it. I want you to go for it. I don't want you to hold back. I don't want you to remember the past. I want you to learn from the past. I want you to build from the past, but I want you to move forward because God is getting ready to bless his people, and it's just not a certain people. I'm talking his people. If you're alive and you're listening to this and you're breathing and you got flesh on your body, he's talking to you. I'm talking to you. God's getting ready to bless his people and put them in places of power, but they're not going to use this power. They're going to allow God to use his power through them. Hope I said that right. I can't repeat it because that's a one-time deal. They're not going to use their power that the government gives them, but they're going to allow God to use his power through them to get things done in government, in your city, at your workplace, your business, whatever it is. So be ready. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged, okay? Listen, next week, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. If you see this, follow me and like me on Facebook. If you can, I think I reached my limit, but I'm on Instagram at Alan DeBishop. Same here on YouTube, Alan DeBishop. And you can get me on Twitter on Alan DeBishop. You can follow me on Twitter, please do. You can follow me on, what else am I on? What else am I on? Oh, I am on Snapchat. I don't even know if my name is Alan DeBishop on there, but I'll change. I have to take a look at it. But I'm on Parler, Alan DeBishop. I am on. I'm on. Hold on, let me look before I forget. I got it. I'm on Clout Hub, Alan DeBishop, and I am on. Gab. I'm on Gab. Go to Gab and follow me, Alan DeBishop. Okay. Go follow me. If you want to support me, go ahead and support me in what we're doing in our ministry and how we're going to keep America from falling into the wrong hands. Thank you, Ash. So before I get out of here, I just want to say next week we're going to have Ashwin Prasad on. If you see him in the comments right here, YouTube, he's going to be on. Listen, he's going to be awesome. Go do your homework. This guy is phenomenal. What he has to say is important. What he has to say, it can change your life if you want it to be changed. He has some great information. And as you guys know, I am an information hog. I love it. I love everything about it. I love this guy. This guy is not just anybody. I know he's my friend and my brother. And I want to say, tune in next week to Take It to the Throne, to the live podcast. It may be on YouTube because I'm gonna be all and I'm gonna be all in jail and Facebook until the 23rd. So I'm gonna be on YouTube channel. Like this and subscribe. Like and subscribe and share this video on YouTube and tell them we're not gonna have it. Stick it to them, Governor. Okay, we're not gonna have it. Okay. We're not going to have it, okay? So there we go. Listen, God bless you guys. I love you. And listen, when things get hard, when things get tough, I want you to turn to the Almighty and know that he hears you. He listens to you. Not just hear, he listens to you. He feels what you feel. He understands what you're going through, and he wants to help. Hey, guys, listen, I'm out of here. God bless you. This is the end of this broadcast. And once again, you can go ahead and follow me on all my social media platforms. You can go ahead and subscribe to me and like me. And also, you can support us at Cash App at $ Take It to the Throne. And I would love to see that. If it's $1, $2, $3 a month, whatever you feel God has impressed upon you to give, please give it. We're not here to be millionaires. We're here to give out $1 million answers. Okay, so God bless you. We'll talk to you. We're gone. Thank you, Ashwin, and thank you those that came on. God bless you. I'm out of here.